And we are back on this beautiful Sunday with the absolute legend, Lucy Blondel. What is up?
Christoph, how are you?
I'm absolutely amazing. I've been looking forward to this since I had to reschedule with you because I had to cancel our one podcast because I had to work. Boo! I'm on
Already
the shit
put
list,
on my list
people.
for that.
But yeah, I mean, today's been great. My son's friend stayed the night last night. His best friend, they've been, well, making a mess everywhere, right? But that's just kids. So laundry and adulting bullshit, all that
Adulting
good stuff.
stuff.
Oh, the MotoGP race, obviously. So I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody if you guys haven't watched it. It's a really good
Have not.
race.
Have not. Don't
So
spoil it. I gotta
I
watch this
won't. I won't. I have not watched the Moto3 race. I watched the Moto2 and the GP, not the Moto3 yet. So
later. Nice.
but Lucy, glad to be back. Absolutely amazing, girl. And listen, the first thing I want to say is I'm so proud of you. First race of the year. You did absolutely amazing. I know it's not the result you wanted, but that's the name of the game. We go. But one thing that I can say that I've noticed about you from last year is the absolute growth you've had, not just as a person, your energy and your aura, but in your riding too. It's night and day above. So
Oh,
congratulations.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. And honestly, I have put in a lot of work mainly to the mental aspect of it because I was last year. It was just awful. And I guess I came into it, I don't know, I just felt super calm. And I think everybody was like waiting for me to freak out, and I didn't. And they're like, huh, okay. And I had my psych song. I listened to it before I went out. I didn't feel nervous. Well, I did a little bit, but it was night and day from last year. I just knew what I had to do, and I was doing it. And I guess, I mean, I don't. Should we talk about the elephant in the room, like what
Yeah.
happened last
Yeah.
year?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how many people know. I think a lot of people know in the paddock, but losing my husband in a motorcycle accident a week before the Ridge last year, that has to be one of the worst traumas you can go through, and it really affects every aspect of your life. And you think, okay, well, if I can get through that, I can get through absolutely anything. So why am I stressing about this? It's not helping me in any way. So let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's get focused. And I swear I've never felt so focused as I did at Barber. It was weird. It surprised me. And I just remember on track, just like, okay, this apex, this apex. As Scott always says, next apex, just next apex. Never, don't remember the one you just screwed up. It's the next one, right? And I just, yeah, I was happy with it. I was really happy with it. And being mid pack is what my goal was. I was obviously you want to be first, but I've got a little bit of work to do before that. But yeah, and I realized so much that, God, getting seconds is so freaking hard. I went out in quali 2, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting 2 seconds. Told Freddie Spencer, I'm like, 2 seconds, I'm getting in this next one, right? And I got a second and a half. And I remember him saying in one of the interviews that I wanted 2 seconds. I got a second and a half, and I was really disappointed. But I was like, a second and a half. I swear, I thought I got 3. I was working so hard. I was just like, okay, if I only got a second and a half there, I got to really bust it out.
Yeah. It's going through what you went through is devastating, right? Mentally too, as well. But again, seeing that from last year and everything that happened to the progress you made this year, mentally as a person, you've leaps and bounds
Yeah. Yeah.
made a big step, and you should be proud of yourself. I know I'm proud of you. I know Scott's proud of you. All the girls around you are proud of you too. So be proud of yourself because you are absolutely killing it, girl.
It's funny because I mean, it just affects everything in your life, like the way you interact with people, the way you socialize, the way you eat, the way you live, the way you travel, everything, And I wasn't prepared for it in any way. And everybody says, "Oh my God, you're so brave to keep racing! Like it's so amazing." And I'm like, "What?" Like it never occurred to me that I wouldn't race. Like I wouldn't be on a bike again. I don't ride street anymore because I find street is 8,000% more dangerous than track riding or racing. Like, how many people have died in races, like in the last 50 years, right? Versus in the last year on the street, and even just in Canada? I mean, every 5 minutes, I feel like it's somebody's died. Like in the last 2 days, there's been 5 fatalities that I've seen on Facebook alone, on the street. And nobody's focused on driving. They're all distracted and nobody's looking. And my husband wasn't doing anything wrong. Someone just comes out in front of him, bam, done. And, I just think you have to move forward. And I remember his family saying, "Oh, you can't be racing." And I thought, what? Of course I am. He would literally strike me with lightning if I ever gave it up. That was our passion together. And that's still my passion. And I'm doing it for him as well as myself. But if I give that up, I would have nothing in my life, nothing. And they're so sweet because his sister came to see me racing at Barber, and his brother-in-law, and they were both like, "Okay, we see it. You're so happy, you're so in your element. We're so happy we could see you doing that." And I just thought, yeah, I'm so glad that they understood it. They got it right, but they're just worried, obviously, right? But yeah, I mean, it's a huge love of my life, to
Absolutely.
such a privilege. So grateful for it.
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
And with their love and support, I'm sure that probably took some weight off your shoulder too, as well.
Oh, they've been
A big time. Yeah.
amazing, really, truly. I couldn't have got through the last year without them and without the race BTR, it's just, yeah, they're wonderful. I owe everything to them. And it looks like, I'm always happy all the time, but there's very high highs and very low lows. So when I'm with people, I pour myself into people. I want them to be happy, and I want to be happy around them. But it's people don't see the other part of it, right? When I'm in my house alone, I don't show that part a lot. I don't like to. I'm so used to very independent. I'm so used to just dealing with that myself, and just I'll get through it. Done the therapy, all of that. But it's still there, and it can be a very thin line between being absolutely fine and happy to not fine. So still working through that. But motorcycles, yeah, they're the star of the show, honestly.
Every time you say that word motorcycle, as this story just started, you smile. It puts a smile on your face, and that's everything. So yeah.
I love the fact that you never know everything. You're never perfect. There's always something to learn, and I love that. I love that, truly.
Yeah, it's and the same thing applies to life, right? We don't know it all. We learn constantly every day, self-growth. Sometimes you don't even realize it, and then you're like, wait.
100%.
So yeah, it's
grown a lot this year for sure.
You have, again, you should be proud of yourself because you've come far and a long way, and you are absolutely devastatingly fast this year. And all the other girls should be worried about you, Lucy.
I know about that. I don't think they're not worried. I definitely don't think Kira's worried.
Yeah, speaking of Kira, man, I just had her on the podcast not too long ago.
Yeah, I still need to watch that. I was like, I saw that she was on, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta watch that. I just haven't had the time. So today might be the day.
Yeah, go back and watch it. She's absolutely amazing. She was actually out there with my buddy Rob Olivia, Jason Bartlett, his son Owen, out there. I forget what racetrack they're at. But they had texted me yesterday, all told me hi because I was talking to Jason. So yeah, it's she's another one too that I've seen a lot of growth in from last year to this year, especially with the nerves and the interaction and the headspace. She's definitely stepped up her game big time, and I'm proud of her too. Yes.
Kira, like, come on. Give us all a chance. Seriously.
Oh my God. You got to put a thicker rubber band on her bike so you can stay with her.
Right? I have to, I don't know, like loosen a wheel or something. No, I'm joking.
Loosen a wheel. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jason Doss, what is up, my man? He says we got to ride the lows when it's low and ride the highs when it's high. Absolutely.
True that, Jason. True that. 100%.
And then Delene, what is up? She says, well, afternoon now. Good morning, and then well, afternoon. Afternoon to you too.
Hi, Delaney.
I love it. I said Delene. I said it all wrong. I'm sorry, Delene.
I think it's Delaney. I don't know. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe you'll tell us.
Hello anyway, and welcome. I love it.
Hi. Sorry, Chris, butchered your name.
So we're in 2025. The first race took off. They had to cancel the second one because of the rain. But the good news for you is, and I know you're super stoked about, you have 3 races at the Ridge this year.
For anyone that doesn't know, the Ridge is my favorite track ever, ever, ever. And I spend all my time, all my waking moments when I'm not working or sleeping at the Ridge. And I sleep there and I'll go there for 2 weeks in a row and just like do track day after track day after track day. I freaking love the Ridge. Oh my God. So I'm going to work the hardest I can possibly work to try and get a podium at the Ridge. It has to happen. It just has to happen. I got to get some podium, whether it's third, I don't care. I just want to be on that podium.
You will, 100%. I got faith in you, and I know you got faith in yourself. So just don't put extra added pressure on you coming up to that weekend, knowing that, man, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. To me, it's like you're putting a little mental block up in your head, right? Don't do that. Just go there, show up, have fun, smile, put that positive energy out there, relax, and you got this.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a lot of pressure when, I know that my husband's family might be there and my friends are there, and you just think, oh God, I got to do it for them. I got to do it for everyone. Right. And then you have to reel that in and be like, no, I'm doing it for myself. And I want to do it for Freddie. Right. I want to do it for him. Because he was my biggest support. He was my whole entire world. He was like everything that I needed in my life. And he would always support me, always be proud of me. He'd always text me like, you got this, like, go get those girls. Like, even when I was last, I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I got to do it and dedicate it to him and just make sure he's thanked for the wonderful person that he was, that would make him the most proud.
He already knows. He had you. So yeah, it's he knows. He's shining down and he's proud of you too. Just know that. So
yeah,
it's awesome. Lucy, you got this. You're gonna show up to the Ridge and everybody's gonna be like, where did this Lucy come from? Like, we can't even keep up with her. Like, what?
I hope so, Chris. I'm gonna try real hard. Like, everything I have is gonna go into that. Like, I'm getting instruction before champ school. I did track days, I want to get as fast as I possibly can and as honed in as I possibly can. I love it there. I'm going there next week for optimum performance training, track days. So I'm so excited. I just bought a new truck and trailer. Yes. And my little trailer has like a little kitchen and a bed and storage and also, it's just so cool. It's got pit bull restraints. Oh, and I've got like a little like wood floor, and it's like a little house. And I'm bringing my cats. I can bring my cats with me because they're really old. So yeah, I'm super excited to try everything out and get back on it.
That's it. I'm proud. That's awesome. It's good feeling having, a new truck, a trailer, and a bed and a sink and all that in it. That's awesome because it changes the game for you.
It does. And, I had a massive trailer that we shared, and my husband had a massive truck, and I had to give all that away. I had to sell it because I'm like, there's just no way. This thing is massive. It was like a 30-foot trailer. I could not trail that thing or tow that thing by myself. So it's something smaller that I can tow. It's light. And yeah, it's got solar. It's so bougie. It's got solar. It's got a heater. It's got AC. So cute. I love it.
Have you slept in it yet?
I have not. It's still just getting all kind of jazzed up because it was a bit bare bones, like no walls on it, no floor, and I just want to make it more like a home. So yeah.
Good. That's awesome. Have you done anything different training wise for getting ready for this season?
I did mini bike training. I feel like that really helped, like get body position down, because a lot of people commented on my body position. I'm like, good, because that's what I've really been working on, getting off the bike, getting my head down, more lean angle, more speed in the corners, because I really was over braking everything. So the mini bikes teach you a lot and made you grip. Like, it's easy to just, lost the back wheel there. There's a few oopsies. But yeah, I mean, just doing braking drills and seeing how hard I can actually brake, right? So braking later and harder, or later longer and then a little harder as I come into the corner, right? And how much I can keep the brakes on in the corner. So that was really helpful. I feel like I really Yeah, I got my race starts down. I'm happy with my race starts. In the race, I gained 2 positions from my race starts, so I was really happy with that. Yes.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of mini bike racing and training. It
They're
definitely,
fun.
and that too, right? It's the most fun you ever have on two wheels. Let's just be honest. They're small, they're light, they're agile. You just elbows to elbows with
Oh,
everybody. Yeah.
I
It's
know. You're like knee to elbow is great. I mean, the most fun you can have with your clothes on, I always say.
facts. 100%. I can agree to that. Right. And yeah, it's you still get hurt, obviously, but at the same time, it's the small bikes they're forgiving, but you actually feel the front, right? And you actually feel it when the rear comes out, and you learn how to control it. And then
Yeah.
that transforms over to the GT 650, which you girls are on, which is not a race bike at all, right? It's a road bike. It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy from transition from side to side. It's got good roll speed, though.
Yeah.
I do see that when you girls
I
get in
have to
between.
say the Dymag wheels have made a big difference to that.
Huge.
To the maneuverability of the bike. Like, it's like when you ride a S1000 with normal wheels and then you ride it with the carbon wheels, are like, holy, this thing's light. It's such a big bike, but you don't really feel it because the wheels make a lot of difference, the weight in the wheels, the rotating mass. So yeah, it's such a game changer. I love those. Oh my god, it's my favorite thing on the bike. Like, I just love that. I can't even say enough good things. I'm so grateful for those wheels, and I swear everyone that was in BTR before us must be super jealous, and I'm really sorry for you guys.
But we got the Dimax. Ha 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 ha.
Changing the wheels is like, I mean, it used to be a 3-hour struggle, like the freaking thing, like so heavy. You're trying to get the axle in, and the Dymag, you're just like, oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh, done. I feel like a rock star.
Yeah, it's any aftermarket wheel. That's one of the best performance mods you can put on any bike because it's unsprung and sprung weight, right? So it changes the game on everything, the way it handles, the way the suspension. I mean, just everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're absolutely right, and I think that's best bang for the buck you can do for any motorcycle for sure.
Oh, I totally agree. I wouldn't have known until we did it, right? And it's been a game changer for me. Just feel more confident on it. I don't know. It's insane. It's really been a big difference. Yeah.
Well, it also plays a role on how the tire works too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. So round one, let's talk about round one at Barber, where it absolutely rained its nuts off the whole weekend. Pretty much, it was like, what?
You know what's crazy about Barber is actually Saturday was fine. It was beautiful. Barber is like this place where it's just a world of its own. Like, it's beautiful, 30 degrees, 300% humidity. You're having a great time just being wet all the time. You make peace with being sweaty and stinky just constantly. But it's beautiful, right? And the track conditions are just perfect. And then within an hour, you're getting hail. Where does that hail come from? And monsoons and tornadoes and threats of just like 20 inches of rain. And you're like, but how? And that's exactly what it was. On Saturday, we woke up and it was hailing at one point. It was forecasting like 30 centimeters of rain, or 30 millimeters of rain. 60, 70 millimeters of rain, which is a significant amount. And we went late. They didn't open the gates till later, like maybe 9-10 o'clock. Everything was delayed, and there was lightning. So of course, every lightning strike, they had to wait 30 minutes before they could start anything. And then every time at like 29.59 minutes, there's another lightning strike. So everything was protracted. And so we started just fiddling about with the bikes and putting reins on, changing our gearing. There was a little bit of confusion as to what gearing we should be on. And so I think I changed my sprockets like 8 times. I was like, oh, well, nothing else to do. But this is really irritating. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of swapping about. But we did that. And then we just kind of watched some of the races that happened. And, when you watch Twins Cup and 70% of the grid is crashed, that's a little daunting. So we're all watching everyone crash. Was it who was it that broke his wrist? It was Peterson? Was it Peterson that broke his wrist?
Again.
Yeah, Cam Peterson broke his wrist. It looked like he broke his wrist. And was it Tyler that crashed his bike and then literally rode it like a super hooligans?
Tyler Scott, what a legend.
Yeah. I love that. That guy is a freaking hero.
Well, that's the mental attitude of a true champion right there.
Right there. That guy's a champ. I watched that and I was like, he's an inspiration. Like he's like got a foot drag and he's like no foot peg, but he's changing gears, just like sticking his foot. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Like
motocross style.
Yeah. There was someone that had a handlebar hanging off in his hand. I don't know.
My man Sean. Yeah, Sean and the Twins Cup. Yeah, rode it into Parc Ferme with the handlebar, broke. Yeah, and then he got that penalty and they took it away from him and ended up Levy Batty ended up with being on the podium.
Yeah. I mean, rain just as they say, the great leveler, like anything can happen, you know. You're no one until you can really ride well in the rain. I so much respect for it. It's so scary. Ugh. Just don't enjoy it in any way. I mean, I don't think anyone enjoys it, but man, yeah. So yeah, our race it just got so late that we're like, no, it's not going to happen. So yeah.
Yeah, but moving on to so they added it to the ridge, which you already spoke about, which is absolutely amazing, and you're gonna kill it. Don't worry about it. You got the ridge. So let's talk about race 1, Lucy. Going in, did you have any certain expectations on where you wanted to be?
I mean, I really just wanted to be like, I started 7th and I got 6th. Really, I would have liked to be 5th. I just couldn't catch. I can't remember who it was. Was it Camille?
I think, yeah.
I think it was it? No, because I think she got podium.
Oh, yeah, she did get a podium. I should have wrote it down. I'm not even prepared.
Yeah, I can't remember. I just couldn't pull it. I'll keep pushing though. I'll keep pushing. I really felt good in the race. It's the first time that I really felt focused and good. Like it was crazy. I just felt like I had Freddie with me, like he was there, right? And it was just this new drive and determination that I got to just pull my head out of my ass, you know? I did some mental training, I guess, with a man called Craig Muirhead online, and it really just helped a little bit just get perspective. And just the biggest key, I think, is preparation, just being completely prepared. Like even at the start line, like knowing where you want to go, knowing your path, wherever you're gridded up, like have an idea, where do you want to go through this pack? And it helped. It helped a lot. I was in 5th for a whole lap, man. I was like, yes, until Camille very rudely overtook me. I'm like, damn it, Camille.
I thought we were friends, girl. Damn it. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, all of them. Miranda Kane looked good.
Yeah.
Shay McGuire looked good. She's on a warpath too. Shay is. So.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's
killing it. Like, yes. I'm so jealous of the dirt bike experience because I think dirt bikes really, really, really like mini bikes. They teach you so much, right? And I wish I had that background because it's like invaluable. And she is killing it because she came into it last year only of doing dirt bikes, right? Not that much road racing. So she's come so far. Like, wow, amazing she is. Like, she's just great. Yeah. So much respect for that.
Facts. And also y'all got, is it 4 new girls this year? You got Brianna Cutler.
Yep. Brianna Everett.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember their names. I should have wrote all this down.
Jeez, my goodness. So we got the 2 Brazilian girls. They are awesome. They all of them have done so well. Like Karina, like they're just they come in it and so it's Taki and Karina. They come in and like they didn't even seem nervous. I think they were, but like they went out and they did the thing. Everybody stayed upright. Well, poor Brianna Cutler, she did have a little crash. But man, I feel Brianna's pain, because that was me last year, and you feel so disappointed and such a failure, like in your head, and you're not. Like, this is a big deal, right? It's the highest level of road racing in the US, and it's a lot of pressure. So I mean, I think everyone did really, really well. Super proud of them. Like,
me too.
way better than I did last year. Oh God. I'm like, wow, you guys are amazing. But yeah.
Well, there's a lot to be said showing up with a program first time, all the nerves, not knowing what to expect, learning, you know, the friendships with the girls, learning the motorcycle, the work, yada, and of course the Moto America schedule every weekend. And it's a lot of added pressure coming into your second year. Again, you know, we all noticed that change. You already know what to expect.
Yeah.
Coming into the weekend, how to handle it. And of course, you know, all the autograph sessions and the good little girls coming up and all that good stuff. It's amazing. Yeah. I know it is. I know
it helps a lot. Before qualifying too, my zipper broke on my suit. So first of all, my new suit didn't get there. It was all around the world before. It just didn't, the weather and everything else. And I just got it, and it was sent like 4 days before Barber, right? And so I just got it like a few days ago. My God. But the zipper broke in my old one, and it was already on its last legs a little bit. So it completely exploded. It was a funny story because it got stuck in the material, and I'm like, okay, Scott, my mechanic, I'm like, can you get the zipper? Because it was literally 5 minutes before we were on track, right? And so he starts getting the, you know, the pliers out,
yeah,
pulls it, and just all the pieces went everywhere. He was like,
uh-oh.
I'm like, Scott, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I so easily could have very much freaked out. Internally, I freaked out. It's kind of like when I'm in surgery for my job, like I internally freak out, but I stay calm on the outside mainly. But like inside my head, it's like, bah! You know, and they're like, don't freak out. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. So they're giving me Freddie Spencer's suit. I've got Freddie Spencer's suit on. It's like, it fits me in the legs because he's got little legs, but like the whole body was like, it was out here. And they're like, it's fine. You can ride in it. I'm like, I can't ride in this. They're like, it's not going to do anything. You're fine. And I'm like, so I'm sitting on my bike and I'm like, I can't do this. Like, this is not going to work. And then I had another suit that was given to me. I couldn't even get the legs. I couldn't even get my legs in it. I don't know. The lining was all screwed up. And then there was TJ and her husband, Arthur. They were with us kind of filming and stuff. She gave me her suit. So it was a little bit short, but it fit me. And I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is good. But I remember being on track and I lost feeling in my right hand. I was just like, but I still managed to get the same time as quali one. So I was pretty proud of that. I was just like, just fucking go for it. Just do it, you know? And so, yeah, that was a bit of a stressful moment, but we got through it.
Yeah, I would have probably freaked out. I'd been like, "Oh shit, what am I gonna do? I ain't got no extra suit. It's on the way in the mail." Yeah,
Ribo, bless Scott Ribo. He took it to Sage. Sage were amazing. They put this heavy duty bougie ass zip on it. It is wow. There's nothing getting through that thing. It's awesome. So I had it for my race and stuff. But thank God. But yeah. Oh, anything keep happening.
Yeah, big shout out to Sage Taylor, and they
love them.
Yeah, me too. They're absolutely amazing human beings, and what they do too. I mean, they stay constantly they work nonstop at the track.
I know, they're amazing. I don't even know how they do it. Like, wow, and they're just such good people.
They are. They are. Every time I go by there, they're just knee deep, and I'm like, "Hey man, what's up?" He's like, "Hey Simco, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, you're busy. I'll holler at you later," because you're just like.
Always lovely. I know.
Suits everywhere, gloves.
I know. Suits with holes, suits like half a leg off. You're like, oh God, that's a lot.
They're coloring patches and all this stuff too. I'm like, can I color? Let me color.
Right? I like coloring.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Between the lines.
Oh man, I love it. So again, you know, I'm so proud of you for your whole progression from last year to this year, and then our next race is Road America.
Oh, Road America, Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. It's super cool, but again, I didn't have a good time at Road America last year, so I'm gonna take that bitch on, Chris.
That's right. Bitch is mine. I'm gonna show up your mind, Road America.
Mental preparation. So I mean, it's fast. It's quick, it's long, the street you can make a sandwich on, you know, like just chill and make a ham and cheese sandwich while you're just sitting there, you know, it's so long. Turn 5 is my nemesis, quite frankly. I'm trying to figure that one out in my head. Like, I just hate it. It's downhill. It's a 90-degree turn. Oh, you run out of track quickly. Yeah. So that's the one really that I am going to have the most trouble with. Yeah.
Do you think because it feels like a tight confined space when you're coming down the hill going to the right, it's just the track's wide, all of a sudden it gets this narrow?
Yeah. Well, it's a left-hand turn, right? So yeah, I mean, it feels like it does, and it's kind of blind a little bit, and you have to come over the hill, and then like you're coming in blind. Oh, yeah, it's there's a lot going on in that turn, and I just hate it, and I have to get that mentality out. Don't hate it. I'm gonna make it my bitch. Everything's gonna be good.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely, it is. Focus on where you're really good at, and that turn you're in. Of course, you gotta. Freddie will talk you into how to do it. Freddie, dude, he's a legend. He'll be like, yeah, this is what you need to do right here. And just boom. You got it. That's one thing you girls got going for y'all. Y'all got a legend right next to you all the time. I know. It's Freddie Spencer.
Cool. It's freaking cool. Like
how cool is Freddie to really hang out with behind the scenes?
Oh, I love him.
I can't wait to meet him. I got a picture with Freddie.
Best.
I want to say it was in 98 or 99. He was actually at VRR, and I happened to turn around because I was going to go back to my card. And I was like, holy shit, you got to be kidding me right now. He just stopped. His eyes got this big. I was like, it's fucking Freddie Spencer. What? Yeah.
He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Oh my God.
Well, dude, he was by himself, and it was like out of nowhere, right? He just pops up like out of thin air. And I was just like a little girl, holy shit, it's fucking Freddie Spencer. And he had his phone. He just looked up, and his eyes got this big. He's like, holy shit.
It's funny because when I first started BTR, it was my dad's birthday for just before our training or after our training week. I was going to Scotland to surprise him. It was his 70th. And I bought Freddie's book and I got him to sign it. And I gave it to my dad for his birthday. His eyes were on stalks. He was like, oh, because he grew up with watching Freddie, right? Like, and all of those guys. So, like, yeah, I mean, I got Kevin Schwantz to sign my helmet. Freddie and Alex did that for me. And now I got this beautiful, beautiful RI helmet for this year. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's Kevin Schwantz's helmet. And he signed it. So now I can never wear it. I'm just like, no, I can't do it. It's too beautiful. I'll freaking do something and I'll hit it and I'll ruin it. And I can't deal with that. Heartbreak. Too many heartbreaks.
Listen, I wouldn't do it neither. If he signed it, it's going on the shelf.
Right? Yeah. And then I have this beautiful one that Mark Maricol, our pastor, gave me. Oh, it is gorgeous. Again, it's too gorgeous to wear. And everybody's like, you're an idiot. Wear it. I'm like, look at that thing. It's stunning. That's
an HJC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our PA. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Alpha R1 or whatever. They're top of the line. I got the same one. I got it's not in here, but I got the Red Bull version of it.
Oh, dude, it's gorgeous.
It is.
He bought that for me, like when Freddie died, when my husband died. And I just, so many good people in this world, and you don't realize until you've gone through something like that how good the world can be. You know, you can easily get jaded, you know, with all the bad stuff that's going on, you know, around you, and you watch the news, and it's very depressing. But there are good people in this life, you know. There really 100%. Is.
That's why I don't watch the news. And that's one thing I love about our beautiful circus is the people you meet. And when things, life changes happen, you're amazed on how many people step up to the plate out of nowhere. And it's just, it's emotionally overwhelming too, as well.
Yeah, very much so. Because instantly I feel like, oh my God, I have to repay them. You know, I have to repay them. Like it's so much. But, you know that you always pay it forward for the next person.
Absolutely.
And the race community is unlike any other community I've ever been in, honestly. Like
it's the greatest. And I feel that I get overwhelmed with emotion too for all the love and support I get for the podcast. So I feel you on that. It's does nothing but to put a smile on your face. That's all I can do, right? It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, again, I can't wait to show up and hang out with you girls at BTR.
Oh my God.
VR weekend. We're gonna have so much fun.
Would you hurry up? It's been ages and I still haven't hung out with you.
I don't know. No worries. No worries. You'll be able to. The first weekend of August, it'll be here before you know it. And we'll have all weekend. It's going to
So
be
excited.
it'll be magical. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
fun. And you'll be able to meet my son. He'll be there. A couple of my buddies, they're going to come and watch and support all you girls too. So I'll
Nice.
bring a little crew with me. So it's going to
We
be a lot of fun.
appreciate it for sure. We definitely
I
appreciate it.
can't Yeah. And then so after Road America, we go to the Ridge, which we talked about a little bit already. That's your favorite track in the world. I know you got all this. Again, don't feel so much pressure to show up and do good for everyone. At the end of the day, you got to do it for yourself and just
Exactly.
have fun. Show up clear-minded, have fun.
The
Your
biggest thing
ass
is
will follow.
clear-minded. That's what's going to be my biggest positive. If I can just stay clear-minded, don't let the nerves get to me. That's when everything just goes to shit. Like
It does.
I think I mean I've been told I have a little bit of ADHD. So when I'm really, really stressed, like my mind is blank. It's just white noise in there. I can't even think about how I shift. You know, it's like I can't think of anything. So being that clear-minded was such a treat at Barber. I just can't even tell you. It was different for me. I tell you that. Yeah. I
Well,
mean, I
good.
felt like I channeled my job because I know my job so well in surgery and focused, you know, it's like it's second nature. So it was almost like I channeled that for the track, which is great. Tapped into it.
I love it. Just keep that momentum going forward. You got this, girl. You got this, Lucy. And not only that, you got beautiful friendships with under the same tent that are always there talking you up and they're there to help you out, which is, you know, you hear me say it all the time. It's such a positive thing for a rider to be in their garage and their paddock to have all the love and support from everybody in there. It just helps mentally tremendously, right? And you have that with all of them. You got more than just 3 or 4. You got the whole.
Like, how can you say that you race against 11 women and you have love for all of them? Like, your family, you love each other, you support each other. I mean, it's a unique situation. It really is. I went into BTR thinking, oh God, what drama is going to ensue? You know, like people going to deflate my tires or something, you know, like scary, right? But it's yeah, it's just all I can say is unlike anything I've ever experienced. And it's definitely like this whole year has made me grow into a completely different person. Um, Emotionally, mentally, physically, just my outlook on everything. I hope I have friends for life in this team. They're fantastic.
Oh, you will for sure. 110%. It's and you know I'm a huge fan obviously of BTR. Some people they're not really a big fan of it. They don't see a beginner class kind of with people learning how to race being on the same circus. I'm like it's an absolute mega idea. I
Yeah.
love it, right? It opens up the eyes and of especially the younger girls coming into to the races. They're like, oh my God, I can do this. Like I can do this, right? Not even them, all the little children, you know,
You
it
know
gives
what?
them hope.
Those haters, they're just absolutely terrified that they're going to get beaten by a woman at some point. So, you know what? You can do it. Women can do anything a man can do. I fully believe that.
110%. Me too. 110%. One thing that stands out to me with women versus men in racing is how naturally smooth you girls are compared to us, you know. And I talk about, I told you this before. It's like we're Spartans and I got to grab the bull by the horns and ride it and da 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 da. Right? You women, you show up, you're just like, boop.
Yeah.
And we're watching like, holy shit, look how smooth they are, right? I want to replicate that. So, you know, throughout life, you're gonna have people that don't like you and haters are gonna hate, right? But who gives a shit
Always.
what they say?
I mean, Chris, when I hate saying this, but when I got into my 40s, oh my God, I just didn't give a shit. You know what? Think what you want. It's out with my control. You know, everybody wants to be so negative. That's where you get all the attention when you're negative, right? Nobody wants to be positive anymore. So it's like, you know what? You do you, boo. Like, I couldn't give a crap. I'll do me, you do you. You live in your little hateful world. If that's what you want to do, don't be supportive. And yeah, I mean, BTR has been wonderful. Like, and it's not, I mean, it's not beginners, like per se. It's just it's what's the word, is paving a way for women to get into Moto America and work their way up, if that's what you want to do, or get into it in whatever modality you want to. And I think that's amazing because it is male dominated 100%. You got like very few women that are up there. And I think it's it shows other women that if we can do it, you can do it too. It's not impossible. It's not an impossible dream. So yeah, I love that aspect about it.
I do too. I love everything about it. I think it's such a beautiful program.
Mhm.
I wish they had more programs kind of like that
Yeah.
throughout the United States, because it's a great way for an expensive way to go racing, even though on the flip side of that, it's super expensive for Royal Enfield, right? But what they're doing for their sport's absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
And imagine if they had a program like that for 8 to 14-year-olds.
Right. I know.
So
And the world champions that would come out of that very quickly. Kids have no fear, right? So you do it young enough and they grow up with no fear and they're so good. Like in Spain and Europe and stuff, like those kids are on bikes at like 1 and they're just demons. I mean, all the world, like most of the world champions are like from Europe, right? Like it's crazy. They're amazing. It makes me want to have a kid just to do that.
I love it. And that's also, I'm a huge fan of, everybody in SFL Mini GP. That whole program is absolutely amazing. That's where a lot of the future legends of the sport are coming out of. Look at all of them coming from there that are in Moto America right now. It's whether you're in South Florida or Jersey, right? It's an amazing program. So
well, now we've got the Women's World Championships, which is great.
WEC, I love it. Sonia Lloyd, let's go. Yeah, Mallory Dobbs, let's go.
Yes, girls.
I love it.
For them. So Mallory's up there. I can't remember
Is.
what she got in her lap, but it was top 10. It was it 8th, 7th? Maybe she got in her last race. I was like, nice, Mallory. She's working her way up, man. She's one to watch.
She is. What's up, buddy?
You know where I find that red? You know that red blower? Like the mini little blower?
The red little blower. No.
Mhm. It's like a little blower and it blows up mini pools.
Oh, it might be in that closet in here in the other room.
Your closet?
Well, no, in the TV room right here, where you got the popsicle on the closet door I told you to clean off.
It might be in there.
Yeah, it might be in there or in that tote right there with all that stuff I need to do something with.
Little intermission there. I almost got the popcorn out.
Right? Yeah. You guys know my son. He's always popping in here. So
He's like, "Oh, you have a pocket? Oh, whatever." Yeah.
Cool. It's normal for him. So, but I love it, right? Because it's at the end of the day, we're all real human people, right? It's and I love it. One thing that people love about the podcast too is my son's always busting up in here. They're like, "I love your son. He's just so gorgeous," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, you need to live with him. You'll change."
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Just joking.
Exactly. That's the truth right there.
Oh my God. So yeah, everybody knows my son's my everything. And this is the main reason why I do this podcast, to leave it, whether he wants to podcast after I'm dead or he just uses it to watch his daddy do what he loves to do. Right.
I mean,
that's the main reason why I do it.
It's a legacy. Like when you're gone, that he can look back on, that's really nice. That's at the end of the day, that's the memories are all you'll have. And those are important, I've definitely vowed to take way more pictures this year. I mean, I'm a picture taker, but more pictures get taken this year to the point of annoyance.
Listen, I got so many photos on my phone. I showed my wife. She's like, holy shit. I got, I just looked it up. I got like almost 20,000 photos on my phone.
Oh my God. I don't know how many I have, but it's probably up there.
Oh, okay. I got 15,932.
Whoa. Well, that's good though. They're probably all of crap though, are they? Dogs.
No,
we have dogs, definitely.
But of course, they're dogs. My wife. The majority of them, honestly, is my son and racing and stuff like that. So, awesome. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm a motorcycle two-wheel nerd. So
I love it. Mine is mainly of cats and motorcycles. I just when my husband was alive, I'd scroll through for like 13 pages and be like, "Oh, there's one of us." He'd be like, I know where I am in the list.
My wife says the same thing. She pick up my phone. She's like,
Can we hop in a mini pool?
there's like 13,000 pictures for there's one of me
Can
and
we
you.
film one of my mini pools?
Yeah.
We don't need the blower no more. We have
Okay.
one that doesn't need blow.
All right.
I got this out of the garage.
That's a CRG
Can I have
lever.
it?
Can you have it?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
It sounds cool, and I can show my friends. I have this, and it looks like the thing from Attack on Titan. Because it's like this in daylight for their games.
Oh, whatever. High
And
five.
look,
High five, buddy. My man. All
What's
right.
he using it for? Is he just using it as a weapon or something? Or
I don't know. You know, kids. Hey, make sure you shut my door. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Kids, they're, who knows? He'll probably.
oh Lord, oh Lord.
Yeah, that's, who knows?
Yeah,
I'll
don't
go
ask
out.
questions.
Right.
I'll deal later.
I'm a really chill dad, man. I'm like, he's like, Dad, I want to do this. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. My wife, she's like, oh, hell no. And I'm like,
Yeah, the wife always has to be the disciplinarian, and then they're the bad guys.
yeah.
Dads are like, yeah, sure, yeah. Then
Yeah,
love trip to the hospital later. Everything's good.
It's good. Hey, we're boys. That's what we do, right? Yeah. You want to jump off this bridge into the water? Let me jump first and make sure it's safe. All right, you got this. Let's go.
Boys, noise with dirt on them.
I had my buddy Jay Power on yesterday. We're talking about when we were growing up, we used to have bottle rocket fights where we'd hold a bottle rocket in our hand and light it and point it at our friends and we'd shoot them at each other.
Jesus.
Yeah, Lucy, that's that's what boys do.
Good God. Oh my God. Yeah. I am happy with the two cats. They're my quiet little life. Nobody's blowing each other up.
My son's actually got a girlfriend now. Her name is Sophia.
What?
Yeah. He come
Serious?
home. See, Friday was the dance. They had a dance at 3:00 till 5. So he comes home Thursday and he's all excited. He's like, Dad, I got something I gotta tell you. I was like, what? He's like, we have a dance on Friday. And I think this girl, Sophia, is really cute. So I asked her if she'd go to the dance with me. And she said yes. And I got her phone number. Said, dude, it was on the phone for like 6 hours yesterday.
6 hours?
3 hours. And then they got off. And then he come running in the room and was like, Dad, I got a bunch of change. I want to buy this game. It's like $15. Take me down to Food Line so I can get it. And then I want to play with her. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's go. So they've been.
Dude's in love. He's in love.
It's awesome.
He's got no chance. He's done. He's totally done. He's fully in love.
Your life is over.
Your life is over. Mixing with the likes of women. Jeez.
You know what's funny about that? After we left, he's like, I don't have no more money now, Dad. I done spent it on this game so me and her can play. Get used to that, buddy. He's like, does mommy do that to you? I was like, yes.
No.
Not at all. She could come home after listening to this and be like, me and you got to talk. You're in trouble, mister.
Yeah, exactly. You will be.
Nah, well, I'm always in trouble. It's
true.
my middle name. So yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
I'm a loose cannon. I'm wide open, but you know, I just love life. And as we get younger in life, I realize that you know, at my son's age, he thinks that, you know, being 44 years old, he's got this long till he reaches there. And really it's like this short, right?
Oh, it goes fast.
Yes.
Precious and fragile. Yeah.
Especially when you have kids, time really speeds up. So I after I had him, you know, I talk about it a lot because it helped me mentally. I changed the way I viewed the world. I changed the way my opinions on things. I wasn't so quick to get aggravated and mad. And when I didn't agree with something too, I would step back, Lucy, and think about the whole picture and think about how they see what they view it in their certain way and how I view it my certain way, and try to compromise mentally the differences, you know, all that mental game stuff. So it's helped me grow as a person a whole lot.
Yeah. And I feel the same after this year, you know, like I feel like I've really had to evaluate how I react to things and just try and be a better person all around for other people. And obviously, you know, you can be a victim or you can push forward. And yeah, like I think that just being nice is not that hard. Just being nice to people, treating people like you treat them or they treat you is, yeah, it's my kind of goal these days.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it makes you a happier person too.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't
know?
carry around all this
Negative bullshit. Yeah.
frustration. Yeah.
So yeah, it's I got a house, well, not a house full of kids, just Rossi and his boy, but they keep me on my toes. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I'm constantly chasing. They're great kids and he's really cool. They're just messy, right? But that's what kids are, a mess. I feel like I spend all my day chasing you little fuckers around, cleaning up your mess, right? It's like
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't say I have that. It's super chill here.
yeah. She's like, all I got is a litter box and I clean it and fill it up and I'm good.
I mean, I go to bed, I wake up, everything's in its place. Pros and cons, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's again, you know, I enjoy it. So it's amazing part of life. And I can't wait till you meet them.
Oh my God,
love
it's gonna be
Rossi.
great. So it's gonna be the Ridge. You're gonna be at the Ridge.
No, I'm not gonna make the Ridge. I want next year. I plan on going to the Ridge. It's halfway across the United States. It's gonna cost hotels and you know, plane tickets and all that. So
Virginia.
I tend to stay on the East Coast because I can just jump in my car and
yeah.
I got a friend that one of my best friends lives 20 minutes from Road Atlanta. So I just drive to his house and stay, wake up and drive to the track. VIR is only like an hour and 20 minutes. So usually I'll drive there and then drive home every night. Because it's not that far of a drive. Jersey, I stay usually at a hotel, but this year, my good buddy Kevin Rodeo from Rodeo Racing has an Airbnb that he's gonna let me, my dad, and my son stay in for free.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so it's I really want to make the Ridge. I know I hear a lot of good things about it. So
it's great. It's so great.
Eddie K is in the house. What is up, my man? He says Chris is the happiest guy I know. Always good vibes. Thank you so much, Eddie.
That is facts, Eddie. That is facts. He is the best.
Make nest up there.
Okay, I'll kill it when I get done. You hear Rossi yelling through the window. He's like, Dad, there's a wasp nest up here. I was like,
all right, you got this. You got this. Please don't get stung.
I won't. Trust me, I won't. The best time to do it's at night, right? When they're least active.
Yeah, when they're sleeping or whatever, unsuspecting.
Whatever they're doing. But yeah, for sure. So after the Ridge is the last round is VIR for you girls?
Yeah, never been there. Never been there. A little nervous, but you know, preparation is everything.
Do you don't play any video games, do you?
I don't. I mean, I've used the Moto Trainer a couple times. It's good. It just never feels like it doesn't feel like the real thing. But I know I did last year. I did some online motorcycle games just to get the eyes. Just to get the used to the eye movement and looking where I want to go. But that's all it really helped me for, I would say. And maybe just getting lines down as well. Yeah, just
getting the track layout, which way it goes, which way the corners go. This one goes left, this one goes right. I got a little hill there. So Ride 5's got VIR on it. So if you got Ride 5 or access to it, you can get on there and practice doing laps at VIR. So
Ride 5 it's called? Is that something I can get online?
Yeah, Ride 5, PS5, Xbox. I'm sure they have it for computers too as well.
Do they? Because I don't have any of the PS5s or anything. Yeah. I would waste my life away if I had that. And I already have enough on to go. I would literally.
Yeah, I try to play. I like to play. My son plays obviously a lot more than me, even though we got an Xbox and a PlayStation. I just find myself that I haven't played for the past like 7 months because I've had a cast on my freaking arm and my thumb can't reach the remote. So I started playing the other day, but I didn't play but for like 45 minutes because I just got so much other shit that I got to catch up on. Since I got my wrist back and I got spring cleaning and I got to get to. I got not only my honey to-do list, I got my own personal list, right? I got to do.
I feel you, man. My list gets longer and longer instead of shorter. It's like 5 more things added every day. It's overwhelming.
It is. But I'm super excited about this season for you, Lucy. You absolutely got this. Absolutely, you got this. I can't wait. It's Road America is a month from now.
End of May.
Yeah.
It's the 27th we go, 28th maybe we go there. Yeah, so I'm excited because it's riding motorcycles and it's got my family there and I can't wait. And they got good cheese there. What are those cheese things in Wisconsin? The little cheese
Cheese
curds?
curds.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Those
Those
are
are good.
awesome. Yes,
And I
they
love the
are.
little hotel that we stay at because it's like a little haunted house. There's like this weird, crazy haunted house next to it that I don't know if people stay in. And then there's our little hotel. It's got a pool and everything. Last year we had like a dinner there by the pool. It was great. There's a little bar there, just like a local bar. It's such a cool little area. It's good ice cream. It's great.
They had a trying to remember the name. I think it was called Spotted Cow. They have a lager there that you can only get there in Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure it was called the Spotted Cow, and it was really good.
Oh, cool.
So you have to try that when you go.
We're not really allowed to drink. Sometimes we have a drink on our last day.
Oh, I'm saying on Sunday, whatever. When you guys,
yeah,
for sure. So yeah, it's I do like Road America. It's one of my favorite places to go to. It's such a great layout. It reminds me a lot of Road Atlanta. I don't know why. I guess it's the same kind of feel and vibe to it, just the way it's kind of laid out, and it reminds me the same. So
fans are fantastic. Like
absolutely amazing.
Great. So much good times. Oh, they were so good. Just really supportive and sweet. Yeah. So funny and say fans. I'm like,
it's weird, ain't it?
It's weird.
Like, can I get a picture, Lucy? You're like, what, with me?
Why?
Like, yeah, right. Why? They're like, yeah, but there's also no greater feeling too, right? It's hard to explain to people. It really is.
It is.
Like I'm believe it or not, I am shy when it comes to that. Like
same. It's strange to me.
On my inside of my head, I'm just like, I want to pull away and be like, you don't want a picture with me, right?
Yeah.
I do it anyway, and it's a great feeling, but my inside, it's just.
I think it just comes down to being appreciated for what you're doing, I guess.
It is. I guess it's unnatural to me still, right? So it's it's a great feeling.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good stuff. Do you have any merch for sale, or are you going to get any merch done this year? I know we talked about it. No, boo.
Oh, I've barely been at home. I just feel like I'm always in an airport. I was going to do stickers, and then I needed someone to design something, and I didn't have that. And I just was like, oh my God, it's just money all the time. Right. So I didn't do it.
Well, I know people in the sticker industry that can design you a sticker for you. So if you choose to do that, I got you 110%.
They design it as well?
Yeah, I got my good buddy Rick Glover designed my Pendergast logo.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they actually design it and make the stickers.
He designed it, and then I had stickers made by one app called the Sticker app, and the other one called Hub City I told you about, but a buddy of mine, Charlie Mayberry, lives in Colorado or Arizona. I'm sorry, Charlie, if I forgot. He knows a guy, and I got 1,000 Pendergast podcast stickers coming. So, I know people that can help you out. So, don't worry, I'll bring a bunch to VIR.
I'll put it on my new trailer.
Yeah, I'll bring a bunch to VIR. I'll hook you up, girl.
Amazing.
I will, and I'll bring your shirt there too. I got you.
I definitely want a shirt because that shirt is phenomenal. I love it.
I know everybody loves my pink shirt. I love
it's just psychedelic and it's so me. I just love that. You know who else would love that is Brianna Cutler. Oh man. She is a standout.
I got her coming on the podcast.
Nice.
Yep.
She is so freaking interesting as a person. I can't even. You'll need 5 hours with her, dude.
When I had my phone call with her, and she was telling me that she wanted to be the mortician at a morgue, and I was like,
this girl's
wow.
18.
Yes, she wanted to be in the military and help, bring them back, the military people, and dress them and all that. I think it's absolutely. It takes a certain type of human,
right?
And she's absolutely amazing for doing that. 110%, because I couldn't do that.
She's done more in her life than most 50, 60-year-olds. Seriously, like I look at her in awe. I'm like, what, you've done what? And you've done this and you've done that and you owned a business, and man, she's so mature. She loves Elvis. She's obsessed with Elvis. She's got this really, really ancient truck. I'm just like, look at this chick. She's so cool. Like, I could sit and talk to her for hours, and she's just a good human, like a good person. You know, like I really appreciate her. Yeah.
Yeah, I got her coming on June 7th at 2 p.m.
Nice.
She is actually she's up here in Blacksburg. She's only 45 minutes from me.
Oh, yeah, because VIR is her local track. That's right. So she's gonna be want to watch VIR. Oh man, she's gonna be up there.
I know. I need to call her so I could go down there and we can meet up for lunch one day and just shoot the shit and hang out.
Oh, you'll love her. She's great. She's just great.
Yeah, they're all you girls are great in the whole program. Pearly, Sue, all of them. All you girls are absolutely amazing.
I mean, not biased or anything, but yeah, you're right.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, Lucy, this has been a lot of fun. We're an hour into this podcast. We're definitely going to sit back down. I want to sit back down with you after Road America, after the Ridge. And obviously when I come to VIR, we are going to be doing some live videos there. And then I'm going to get all the girls on and do a end of the year podcast. I can have up to 12 at one time on here. So I'd like to set it up to where I can get all you girls on at one time. It's going to be, mass chaos, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, geez. Like a question and answer sort of thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. And the cool thing is with this new mic I got, it's a Type C, so I can take it and plug it in my cell phone. When I come to VIR, I can StreamYard and pull up a podcast and set it down, and we can podcast right there in the tent at VIR.
That sounds great. Yeah, that'd be so cool. I'm so excited. I always love chatting with you, Chris.
I know, me too, Lucy. Me too. So, yeah, is there anything you want to say before we get off here? Tell everybody how they can follow you. And listen, one thing I do want to tell everybody, when you go to Road America, I will not be there, but please go to BTR. Show all the girls all the love. Get pictures, get autographs.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't think that the fans know how much they are appreciated.
Oh,
when they come up and do that.
100%. They don't. And I have to say, like, you guys are what drives us, and we're so appreciative of it. And yeah, come chat with us. We love it, and we'll always be available for it.
Absolutely.
You guys can phone me. Follow me on Ride number 4 YR Life, Ride for Your Life, on Instagram, and Lucy Blondel on Facebook.
There you go. Yeah. Well, Lucy, this has been absolutely amazing. I can't wait to sit back down with you after Road America. So just stay on with me for a minute, because we're going to go ahead and put that in the books and schedule it on the calendar. Yeah, I just want to say before I end this, as I always say, I appreciate every single one of you guys and girls that watch this podcast. It's nothing but love to all of you, because without Lucy and every one of you, I would not be able to do this. So
we just appreciate you, Chris, because you have supported us from the beginning. All the love, all the support. We absolutely adore you. So, it's right back at you.
Thank you. It's an absolute honor. It really is. And if you guys and girls have not had a chance, hit that like and that subscribe bell. I'm out everywhere but Apple, so I'm not hard to find. Trust me. It's even when I'm in the paddock, I'm not hard to spot. You see this bright pink shirt, you're like,
yeah, it's true.
When you see me, yeah, most of them will probably go the opposite way. All right, hurry up. We got to go around this way. Let's avoid him at all costs. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm just joking, but yeah, if you guys have missed a MotoGP race, I highly recommend it. Go back and watch it. It was really good, and I hope your guys' weekend is proper mega as you guys are. Next week coming up, I will be at Road Atlanta, so I'm super excited to see all my track family there. It's going to be an absolute proper mega time. So, yeah, awesome.
Best time, my friend.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I cannot wait till VR. That's the most event I'm really looking forward to, because it's my home track. Moto America ain't been there in a couple of years, and we're finally back. So let's fucking go. Yes, let's go.
Do this.
But anyway, yes, let's do it. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute honor today to sit down with the legend, Lucy Blondel from BTR. Let's go. All right.
Thank you, guys.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for watching.
See you guys. Look, I made balloons come up. I don't even know how I did that.
I love it.
I did a thumb up emoji the other day, and I don't know, man. I know the heart thing, but I don't.
No, it doesn't do it on mine.
Boo! I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that. I love it. Anyway, see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Calling all two-wheel enthusiasts, get ready to rev up your earbuds with Pin the Gas Podcast, the ultimate motorcycle racing podcast, hosted by Chris Simcoe, one of our very own excellent leaders here in Roanoke, Virginia. With expert analysis, behind-the-scenes stories, and exclusive writer interviews, Pin the Gas Podcast delivers the adrenaline rush of the racetrack straight to your ears. Whether you're a diehard fan or a curious newcomer, you'll gain insights that will transform how you watch and understand motorcycle racing. On your favorite podcast app, join Simcoe as he takes you on a high-speed journey through the world of motorcycle racing. Pin the Gas Podcast.